Hi guys, I got a complaint from a client, guarantee. This is a laptop that we fixed probably 5 to 6 months ago. In that moment, the screen was black and we have to fix the solder problems in the main board, and also we replaced the high voltage inverter for the screen, for the fluorescent lamp. Let's see how can we handle the guarantee issue with this computer. This is a quick video to show to our client what is going on here. In the first fixing, we solved some solder problems in the main board in the other side, and that is okay until now. We also replaced the high voltage inverter for the fluorescent lamp, and it's okay too. So what we did is okay, it was right. The client got another problem later that looks like the same problem, but it wasn't the same problem. This is another situation, and I will show you and I will prove you why. The fluorescent lamp that is under the LCD screen is half-life, and when I opened it, in this case, I found out that the high voltage make what we call in electronics electrical erosion, that separates the red cable from the lamp, as we can watch in the next picture. I joined the point. As we can see now, the screen is working here in this part of the screen, and I make the lamp to work as we can see it. Now we got the following situation, and this is a question for our clients. The lamp is half-life and it can rate some more long. How long, I don't know, it's something unpredictable. But the main problem here, and what happens to the client, if we pay attention to the cables, we will see that here is darker and here is whiter. Let's watch the next pictures and you will see what I mean. Back to it. The low quality cable is making the high voltage to jump out of the cable to the metallize and the other parts of the conductions. So what we have here is a half-life lamp that will be good to replace it, because the borders of the lamp, they got deterioration already. And we must replace the cables, because what happened this other time to the client will happen again. So probably the computer again will go with the black screen, and this time is not related with the last fixing, is related with this new problem. I strongly recommend the client to think about his budget and replace the lamp and replace the cables. Most suppliers, they can give the lamp. The cables, the main problem is there are no cables for replacement for this kind of situation. Probably he will have to get used ones from another laptop. This computer has a specific problem. The cables, they are thinner than they used to be before, and that's the reason why it is deteriorating itself so fast and is burning, because the high voltage is coming out. It's not a regular cable, it's a special insulation for high voltage in a very, very thin cable, thinner than the models 5 years ago. What HP is doing now is replacing the fluorescent lamp with LED technology, LED lights technology. So what I did in the first fixing is okay and is still okay. And this is another situation that the client must think, what is he going to do, if he is going to replace the lamp and wait for us to try to find cables to replace in this kind of situation. I make the computer to work. It has a cost for us, inverting time in the service. Today is Sunday. We're trying to do the best to help the client. We know he is a student, and we will not make any charge for it. We're a third-party electronics laboratory. That means the computer shop that you brought it, they have 4 or 5 suppliers for technical service, specialized ones, like a general doctor will refer the patient to the specialist in each area they needed to do. So in our side, we will not charge for this, let's say, fixing. In my opinion, is not a permanent fixing because the client must invest in parts right now. As we said, this is a new problem. It's not a problem related to what we did. What we did was right, and there's no problems with the solder anymore, and the high voltage inverter still working until nowadays and is doing it fine. The problem was the fluorescent lamp. The question is if I tested the lamp, yes or not. The answer is yes, and I will show you the following picture. The lamp was tested, and also I make measurements to see if the fluorescent lamp has life enough to keep going. In that moment, it passed the test, it passed the measurements, so it was good in that moment. To open the screen to just inspect a lamp that is working and pass the measurements is very risky. We can damage the LCD and we can also break the lamp. There are high probabilities that we break the lamp opening the thing, and when we open it's because it's bad and we don't care if we get the broken or not. What we are ensuring is to put a new one is in the safety way, sacrificing the old one. In that case, there was no need for it. It's like a brand new car. Everything is okay, works good. After 100,000 kilometers, probably we have to replace some parts. 200,000 kilometers, 300,000 kilometers. We have a car with a lot of parts that will need to be changed. And maybe came last night from the mechanic, but tomorrow morning will be another thing that we didn't expect that will be broke. What I did is just what I call a temporary fixing. Maybe in another workshop they will say, okay guys, the lamp is another situation, it's not what I fixed, this is a new fixing, I want money for that, for what I did. In my opinion, is something different than what I did, but I will not charge the client as a temporary fixing. The real fixing must be to replace the lamp and the cables, and the client has to supply the parts. We do not for sell parts, so we are not cheating in the client, telling, listen, you have to buy this thing because we supply it, and buy it from us, and you have to change everything we have in the inventory there. No, we don't have any part. The clients, they must always supply what we need. That's the way that we ensure we are honest. We do only fixings, and as you saw in the pictures, we prove always with pictures what is going on with videos, and we keep it on the records in order to be honest and right with our clients. There will be a fixing if the client get the budget for it, and we will make a date and appointment for that fixing. Right now, I know the computer belongs to a student, and to me it doesn't matter if it is a very important manager who has to travel Monday, or if it is a student who needed it Monday. I treat my clients as my friends, and I walk the extra mile for them if I have to do it. My enemies, they go to the competition, so I know my clients, they have expectations. I will help them with the problem. There is no charge for this temporary fixing. Let's see, when the client is ready, we will do the right fixing on its time. Thanks by watching.